right, YouTube, I think we kind of ran into a problem here. Hello and welcome back to Gierok Farms. It's finally that time of year again where we're mowing first crop. We already mowed the lower half of the farm and now we're going up the upper half. We maybe got 30-40 acres of hay on the ground already. So we'll mow most of the top of the hill today and then we'll leave a little bit for tomorrow, maybe about 20-25 acres for tomorrow. But we should mostly get most of the chopping done tomorrow, maybe about 3/4 of it at most. Hopefully we can get most of that in. It's supposed to rain later this week. We should get all the chopping in before it rains unless we have some pop-up thunderstorm or shower. But it's not like we're baling any hay. Normally chopping's a lot more forgiving. So yeah, enjoy the video.
So this here field was where the oats was last year. And just look at that. Look at that stuff. It's up to my pocket knife here. We're all budded, but no flowers. I'd prefer to wait another 4 or 5 days, but some would say I'm wrong, but that's what I do. But the weather is telling us to go now, and if we get any kind of rainstorm, this stuff will all be laying down, so we're good. It's good. So we gotta cut this big field over here. I'm gonna take out a little bit of this waterway with this. This is kind of what I wanted to be here for some of this. So I get this. It is getting quite dry out. Our subsoil moisture is actually pretty good. So we're May 29th. There's maybe only one other year of me where I cut, you know, at this time this early. That pond down there I was going to show you guys was full when the snow melt was, and it's almost empty now. Which I kind of like that because it's ready for another, well, if we get big rains, it can hold it and keep everything from washing downstream from it. But so that's the story there. So it's starting to show this drought or this dryness, but because I did put some fence posts in a few days ago up on the other end of this field here. What a gate we call the dinosaur gate. Anyway, there's a story behind that. But anyway, that was up on the hill like this heavy clay. I had a railroad tie I had to replace like this, and underneath it, when I dug the old one out, it was wet, almost muddy, which
mowing hay stuff, it's always fun, it's always exciting, you know, first crop of the year even, you want to get out there mowing, but man does this get boring fast, especially like, I mean the first hour or two is fine and all, but after that it's just repeat after repeat after repeat. And I still got what, 3 more fields to do, and I just started this one. It'll be a nice long day, but you know what, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta get the hay in before it rains. We're not in too big of a rush, but it's always nice to get it in. It normally takes us about 3 days to get our chopping done. Just gotta keep chugging along. I know you guys know that we live on a hilly, crooked farm, and all these fields, none of them are perfectly straight at all when they're on the corner. But yeah, this makes us have to do a few things like this in the field, where we cut a couple corners and then we'll pick up these pieces at the end, just to make more nicer long windrows for the chopper. I mean, for baling and all, you don't have to worry too much about how you mow. But yeah, I guess it also makes it a little easier on me mowing, just doing a couple spots at the end. I'll always pick up a couple spots on the end and have straighter rows than having to go all around these crooked pieces the whole time. This mowing and cameraman work isn't easy. Always got to keep looking back, watching the camera, making sure you got good shots. Oh, here's another spot that I'm gonna try and buff out of the field. Now this field here is almost kind of like an L. Scoots away over there quite a bit. So I'm just gonna cut across here, and then we'll have nice straight windrows all the way in the back there. Like I said, to make it easier on me and our chopper. You know, you always gotta keep the chopper man happy. He's the one who controls your pace. Yeah, I'll get back to you guys when I'm almost done or finished with this field. just finished with half of this field that you guys started to see me mow. And like I was talking about earlier, how I'd straighten up the rows, and it actually looks pretty nice now. The chopper should have no problem following that. I just got to finish the other part of this field. You know, I said earlier how the field is almost shaped like an L in a way. So if we could have just a small majority of the field be crooked and the other half straight, I guess we'll take that any day of the week. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys later. I just finished the one field. I finally started on this other one right next to it. Just did a few opening rounds. The field's way over there, if you guys can see them. Those two we normally chop, but this year my dad wants to leave those and save those for baling. Those fields are a little steeper and harder to move around with the chopper anyways. The baler's always been a bit easier to do all the sharp turning, and it seems like it handles on the side hills a little bit better too. There's a couple fields over on the other side of those as well. We will be mowing those for chopping. Hopefully I can get those done today as well, but if not, I guess I'll mow it tomorrow with whatever else I have to mow. But yeah, that's the plan as of right now. Goldfish and almonds, like best duo ever, but it has to be the flavor blasted and the smokehouse almonds. Those are like a dynamic duo, like Batman and Robin, or Iron Man, Spider-Man, you know, duos. You can think of any others, you know what I mean? Tom and Jerry in a way, you know, they weren't really a duo, I guess it works. All right, it's time to get you guys some more shots. My father just told me also that we got one more field. I'd call it a field. It's not very big, but we got a little bit more to cut yet today. That'll be down in the meadow. I think we had a few videos on that. I think the flail chopping the green hay in the fall was filmed down there. I think you guys should recognize it if you're viewed the channel before. But yeah, that's the plan from now on. I just got down to the meadow. Now this piece here, I just finished the back cut. And this is a very, very, very crooked piece. I mean, around here, or on this field, we're just trying to mow it to get at least most of it. We're not mowing it to make it look pretty. Like there's a lot of spots right next to the pond and whatnot that we're not getting too close to. We're at the bigger banks. My dad will just come here maybe in a week or so with the brush hog and finish up all the corners and sides and whatnot. Like here's an example how we don't go up in there or whatnot. The chopper and rake and whatever can't really reach that anyway, so we're just doing what we can get. Even a few spots we might just cut a little bit but then leave it. You know, sometimes it's just not worth to get it all. We are sitting in pretty good shape for feed anyway, so you know what, we're here to get all the good shots, even climbing tree stands and whatnot. I mean, it works out with the nice big magnet on the camera anyway. just finished down in the meadow, and I'm off to the other 2 fields that I showed you earlier. But yeah, I think I'm starting to go nuts. I think I mowed enough hay today. It's like I said earlier, I'm not in the fun part anymore. I've mowed enough. But yeah, you know, people stripe golf courses? Yeah, this is my version of that. You know what? It's beautiful to me. That's all that matters. All right, let's go mow some more hay. Not gonna lie, I think I got to the point in the day where I've listened to absolutely every genre of music, and it's hard to listen to anymore. Classic rock, country, pop. I don't even know what I haven't listened to. Maybe we should go there. It'd be less of a list. Camera does not do justice to this view, that's for sure. You guys are definitely missing out. Right through the trees. Alright, YouTube, I think we kind of ran into a problem here. So the cylinder almost looks like the pin or something fell out of there, so the cutter doesn't move in and out. So hopefully I can find that pin somewhere, because that would not be good if that went through the chopper. You know what, we could honestly make this into a thumbnail, like catastrophe mowing hay, rain coming. It's been a long day. I just turned around, so it had to have happened over here somewhere. I'll let you guys know if I find the pen. I'm gonna need help putting that back in though. My dad should be done with milking, so I could probably just call him up and have him help me fix that. It's not a huge problem. I bet you we could get by, but it's just one of those pain in the rears things you gotta deal with. All right, I'll get back with you guys. Well, from the looks of it, I cannot find the pin. I mean, it almost looks like it would have fell off right here and rolled off by this tire on this side of the windrow, but it does not seem like I can find anything. I looked right where I turned around too, but it didn't start veering off until about like right in there somewhere. But it's getting dark, so this might have to be a problem we assess in the morning or tonight yet. Other than the pin holding the cylinder on, it's been a good day. I mean, we got, I want to say, almost 3/4 of our hay mowed. I've been mowing since about 12:30. My dad mowed maybe an hour or so beforehand, and what is it, about maybe 8:30 now. Well, I'm gonna walk back down to the farm. I got a good walk. I'm way on the back side of the farm, so this will be fun. I can't really drive the tractor home since the cylinder kind of holds the discbine in place. But yeah, that'll be a fun walk. If the video ends here, I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you haven't, like the video if you liked watching the video. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. We can make more videos like this for you guys in the future. And if you guys got any comments, put them down below. We always like reading the comments. Who knows, maybe your comment will show up in a video in the future. So anyways, thanks for watching. Peace out.